Welcome back to the White Mamba podcast. I'm your host, the man with the face for radio, JC. It is currently February 4th, and to all the new viewers on YouTube, welcome. This is the White Mamba Experience channel. First video, a welcome to my channel. I have had a few episodes already on SoundCloud, so I've made the switch to YouTube. So now I am going to be posting weekly, hopefully, on this channel, podcasts and all the sorts. But this is a big step, kinda. It's a new platform, so that means new people, new viewers, more chances for people to see my content, which is exciting. It's been a while since I've done one, actually. Last one I did was New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, which was pretty exciting. You can check those out on SoundCloud, the White Mamba podcast. But I will be getting those converted to YouTube videos so you can listen to all of them if you're a new viewer and you're interested. But what's up? What have I been doing? It's been a while. It's been over a month. I've been really busy. I've had school and work and the whole sorts, making sure that everything is in place for me at Northern State University, where I'll be attending in the fall. Meeting a lot of people recently. It's crazy. I'm not one to meet a lot of people, so this is new for me. It's good, but it's definitely new. But as of right now, it's 7:45. So the Super Bowl just got finished, and the Philadelphia Eagles beat the New England Patriots. The Patriots. Good game. Pretty good game. Not a fan of either of them. I'm a Giants fan, so obviously both of them being in the Super Bowl, I am not a fan of. But it was a good game nonetheless. Came down to the very end, which is always exciting. JT, Justin Timberlake's halftime performance was mediocre at best, honestly. I didn't really enjoy it. I mean, it was fine. It's not like I hated it, but it could have been a lot more. Could have had more pizzazz, I think is the word I'm looking for. But you know, it's I'll forget it in a few days anyway, so it's not like a big deal. But man, guess what's next? Baseball's next. You know, basketball's happening. Basketball's pretty good. My favorite player of all time, other than obviously Brian Scalabrine, who is the White Mamba, and I'm basically ripping off, but I think he doesn't have copyright on the White Mamba. I really hope not. But Jabari Parker, who is a great player, plays for the Milwaukee Bucks, has had 2 ACL tears in the past 2 years, which is devastating. But he is back, scored 12 points in 14 minutes, I believe. So he's looking good. I'm excited to have him back because to me, he is just the most complete power forward at such a young age. I think he has a lot of potential, and hopefully he stays with Milwaukee and fights. No, not fights. No. I'm thinking of USC already. But stays and plays with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton and Brogdon and Snell and Henson. Team's coming along, kinda. Having some slip-ups, unfortunately. Jason Kidd got fired, but, you know, it's whatever. He's not exactly what I would want as a real NBA coach. He was good for a while, but you know, it's in the past now, and we have nothing but the future to look forward to, especially with the age of a lot of the players that we have. So that's very exciting. Baseball, the New York Yankees sign John Carlos Stanton. Ugh, 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 oh man, it's great. I'm so excited. Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton is going to be insane, absolutely insane. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But that is in a couple months, spring training. So it's in about a month. The season doesn't start until a couple months, but one can always look forward to it, and I definitely am. And I think that the Yankees have a high chance with a great bullpen and starting rotation. I expect nothing less than the 28th World Series win by the New York Yankees, the greatest organization, by the way, of all time. That is undisputed, reigning, defending, undisputed champions of the world. Speaking of undefeated, or not undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending champs, Stipe Miocic defeats Francis Ngannou, the last UFC. It just showed that skill beats power. Yeah, Conor McGregor notoriously said, and I'm going to make sure that I get this right, precision beats power, timing beats speed. And I think that was perfect. And the all-around style of Miocic that he got to display against Ngannou, because Ngannou is just punch hard and hopefully I land kind of thing. He'll definitely learn, but it's exciting kind of to see the heavyweight belt defended so many times by the same person. Usually it changes all the time, which is it's exciting because there's unexpectedness, but at the same time it's good to see a champ for a while. Speaking of champs that have been champ for a while, Mighty Mouse Demetrius Johnson is in talks for UFC 226 to fight in a super fight against the champ TJ Dillashaw. That's very exciting. TJ Dillashaw, of course, being the bantamweight champion, and Johnson being the flyweight champion. Different weight classes, of course, but that super fight is insane. I would buy it. Yoel Romero and Luke Rockhold, not looking forward to that. That's the next pay-per-view. It's an interim belt. I was way more excited when GSP won, but it's whatever. I can't make these people make the fights that I want personally. If I could, I would. And that would be kind of cool, actually. But last night I watched Lyoto the Dragon Machida fight Eric Anders, who's a former linebacker at Alabama. Machida won by split decision, and Machida and Anderson Silva are just spectacular Brazilian men. They are the pinnacle of mixed martial arts, and I think that they are both two of the greatest fighters ever. I know they both had tested positive for PEDs, but I could care less. Their success prior to that was beyond anybody else's, and I think they both deserve to be recognized for that. There's no doubt about that, I think. But man, geez, it's Machida Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre. Those are the three that I really have always liked. Currently, who I really like, Alan Jouban, Ovin St. Preux, of course, the notorious Conor McGregor, but who doesn't like him, honestly? I was thinking, when he fought Dennis Seaver in Boston, when he won, I posted a picture on Instagram about this guy is going to go far and he's going to win the belt and be one of the greatest of all time. And it sounds like I'm making this up, but one day I must have been going through all my pictures and I decided that I didn't need that one and I deleted it. And I predicted that he was going to become something so much bigger than what he was. But now I have no proof, so yeah, it's whatever. I know what I thought in him when I first watched him fight, and I can be okay with that, knowing that I'm the only one that knows for sure that I knew that he would be great. But speaking of UFC fighters, well, former UFC fighters and now current full-time WWE wrestler Ronda Rousey. I am a huge fan of wrestling. You know, if you want to make fun of me, go ahead. I don't really care. I really enjoy it. It's, to me, when people make fun of me watching wrestling, it's, I don't know. I kind of compare it to reality TV. Why would you watch someone else's life? You know, this is just a show, and it's fun and entertaining to me. So if you don't like it, it's fine. I mean, but I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can, and I will. But Ronda Rousey is now a wrestler, and I don't even know what to expect, honestly. I'm just thinking about her ring attire and her moves. I know she does a lot of judo flips, and her armbar is probably going to be her finisher. But there is so much you can do. She is so versatile as an athlete. I am very excited. Very, 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 very excited. That was a yawn, by the way. I was trying to conceal it, but I just decided I couldn't. But I can't wait. This is going to be huge. Speaking of huge, the president's State of the Union address was a couple days ago, and it's, you know, it's politics. I don't like to get involved into politics too much, but if you guys want me to, I will speak about whatever you want politically wise. Always just leave a comment about anything you'd like me to talk about. Yeah, I didn't really watch much of it, but even when Obama and Bush did theirs, I really wasn't too intent, or maybe not intent. I just wasn't listening really. But that's just me. I hope that the country does not fall apart. That's all I care about. Yeah, honestly, I just want to live somewhere where I'm not like in total anarchy. But you know. With that, we're gonna slide into one of, actually no, I take that back. The favorite rapper of mine. His name is Rich Brian, formerly Rich Chiga, but he changed it. Famous for Dat Stick, Chaos, and he just released his album Amen, and you have to listen to it. It is absolutely incredible. I could not recommend it more. But this is a short snippet of one of his songs, and it is called Cold. Take a listen. And that was Cold by Rich Brian. I don't know if you could say he's underrated. He actually has a big following, but I think personally he's underrated. Got a lot of good stuff. Uh, but that leads us into this channel. What this channel is going to have, of course, weekly, it is going to have the White Mamba podcast. Obviously, you can comment any questions or topics you would like me to talk about, but also you can reach me on my social medias. I have Snapchat and Instagram. Those are the only two that I think you could reach me on. Yeah, I think so. But those will be E-I-E-I-O. Those will be in the description of the video, and you can follow those and be updated on when my videos are out, or you can click that bell and hit subscribe to make sure you get notified when any of my videos come out. That's going to be exciting because you'll be the first ones to watch the next greatest YouTuber of all time. But yes, podcasts, of course. That is what I have based this around. That's why I started doing podcasts on SoundCloud. But I realized on SoundCloud it's actually pretty expensive to post stuff. And I think that switching over will both be cheaper, obviously, but we'll also be able to expand my brand, I guess, be able to do a lot of different things. So things like I could do face cam for these podcasts if you feel inclined to see my face while I talk. I'm not really sure why you want to, but if you do, there is an option. If you want that, just make sure that you tell me that, because if you don't, and you don't voice your opinion, and then I probably won't do it, because I won't know that's what you want. Communication is key, I think. That's why all my social medias are public, so anybody can follow me or ask me whatever they feel like. Vlogs, I could do those. I mean, my life isn't the most interesting thing that you could ever wish for, but I do but I do a lot of different things and some fun stuff every once in a while. So they wouldn't be like daily, because that'd just be a lot of nothing. It'd be like about 20-second videos of me just eating, and that's it, going to work. But yeah, I can do those. I do have a camera and a face and a life, kinda. I do kind of have a life. Not really, but I kind of do. Gaming. Big into gaming. I'm a big fan. I play on Xbox One, if you're wondering. I'm not going to give you my camera tag. Not just yet. I'm not that comfortable. But I could do gaming videos if you find that that's interesting. I enjoy watching them, so I don't really know what my audience will be like at the beginning. So we will have to see. But we can always do it. And I am more than willing to do any video idea that you want. Challenges or reacting to things. I can do it all. This channel is anything that you guys want, because the channel is for you guys. I made it to just talk about things that are happening in my life and what I want to talk about. And while I do that, I also want to appeal to the masses and make sure that I talk about stuff as well that you guys are actually interested in or enjoy or find interesting. But it's totally up to you guys. So make sure you leave a like on videos that you like. Leave it another like if you don't like them, because it's actually the same button. So always hit the like button to voice your opinion. It filters because it knows if you like it or not. So just hit the like button no matter what. But yeah, always subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified. And this would be like the only video where I say all those stuff, because I'm not one to self-promote too much. But it's something I kind of have to do. I don't need to, but I kind of have to. Yeah, just so people really, or not really, but they are able to be notified about things, because sometimes they really want to watch the video, but they're not sure when it's going to come out. So once you hit that notification and you follow the social medias, you'll be on the fast track to knowing and being the first one to watch my videos. So that is the most important thing to take out of this. Be notified. But to slightly transition, I will say, ever since I started this podcast, listen to the first podcast if you're wondering why I created it. It has been a tough like 6 months. It's been really hard. A lot of stuff has been unfulfilling, and it's very confusing and frustrating. But honestly, who cares? That's the past. Let the past die. There's no reason to worry about all the stuff that's happened. Move on. The only way to live is in the future, because you can't live in the past. It's just not possible. You have to make sure that tomorrow and today are what's most important. The past means nothing. It's the past for a reason. It happened and it's done. There's no way you can go back and fix it. That's life. You got to make sure that you right now are happy and enjoying things. Because if you're not, and you worry about the past, about stuff that's already happened, and it's affecting you currently, that's not living. That's torturing yourself, basically. I've had to learn that the hard way, obviously, but it's life, you know. You have to deal with some stuff that you never thought you'd have to, and you trust people, and they don't give you what you expected back. You know, it's hard, but that's the past, and it doesn't matter anymore. You gotta worry about right now, because the past will always hinder you if you think that. No. Life's crazy. And you just got to make sure that if it's going to be crazy, it's got to be fun as well. Crazy fun. Make sure that you are always happy, smiling, and having fun. So with that, I am going to fade to black and peace out the scene, as the cool kids would say, and end the video. Thank you guys for listening. Be on the lookout for all the new videos, new podcast every week. Thinking about each Sunday. Sounds good. Or Monday. Start your week off well. But make sure you're subscribing, you're liking, you're following the social medias, you're hitting that bell icon to notify yourself, kinda. But always look out on the bright side of life. Look out for the videos and the happiness and the fun. And I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully see you later. Hopefully meet you guys in person if I don't already know you. We're going to have fun on this channel. It's going to be a blast. Road to 2 subscribers is on. Ladies and gentlemen, White Mamba out.